Hello everybody, in this lecture we will learn modules in Python. Modules allow us organize our Python codes easily. All Python modules written by Python developers, and they allow us to create our Python programs easily. Sometimes modules help us very much, and they save us to write so many code lines in our programs. In this lecture we will learn how to use math module, and I will give some examples how to importing modules, dir function and help function, and all other things about modules, and we will learn all about modules in this lecture. Okay, firstly I want to show you how to import a module in Python. This is very simple. Actually we have two ways to do that, but firstly I want to show you the first one, and after that I will show you the second one. The first one is importing module. It's very easy. We just need to say here import, and after that our module name is, we will focus on math, so I will type here math. Now shift and enter, and I imported my module, math module, in my program. Like it is very easy. Just we need to type here import and our program name. And after that I want to show you dir function. Dir function, it returns a sorted list of strings. However, here we see only name of functions in the module we are using. For more details, we need to use help function. Firstly, let's use dir function. After that, I will show you the help function. To do that, you need to say here dir, and between parentheses, you need to type your only module name, math, for example. As you see now, here I see all function in my math module. You see here there are many functions in my module, but I don't see much details about it. So how can I learn much more details about my module? It's also simple. Here just we need to say help, okay, and our module name. That's all, math. Now here, as you see, this is, I have description, and after that functions and the definition about my functions, more details about my functions here. And also we can use help function for a specific module function. For example, here if I want to get more details about only one function, what can I do? For example, scene function. What I need to do? I need to do here, first I need to type help, and after that my module name math, and after that my function name is scene, right, this one. And now shift and enter. As you see, I got here same result as it is here, right? Return the sign of x measured in radians. As you see, it's here. So you can get information for any function in your module. Okay, now I want to show you something about how to simple to use modules, and before that I want to copy some codes. Okay, here we already did this example. It is how to find a factorial value of a number. Here I want to paste it here. As you see, it is very long code line. Here we can find any factorial of our number, but in math module also we have factorial function. It is somewhere here. Anyway, we can type also we can use help function here, for example help, and after that math dot factorial, right? This is, it will say here more details about our factorial function. As you see, this is our code, and before we did how to find the factorial value of any number, but this one now I will use only my module, and after that I will find factorial of any number I want. It is very simple. So how can I do that? Just you need to type here your module name first, and after that your function name factorial. Okay, now between parentheses, for example 5. Okay, as you see, it returns me 120 because factorial value of 5 is 120. As you see how it is simple to use modules, and it make easier everything for us. For example, for 6, as you see, it said 720. And now I want to show you the second way to import a module and importing the functions you want in your module. There is little bit difference about this second way. Firstly, you need to type here from your module name math import star. Okay, if you say star, that means you will import all function in your module. Okay, now shift and enter. This way is little bit different. So what is difference between first way and this way? If you import your module with second way, you don't need to type your module name anymore. How? For example, Factorial, right? You can type Factorial 5 and you will get same result. As you see, it's here. Or let's use another function. Let's here, and let's say sin 0, for example. As you see, it returns me 0.0. Okay, and also the other things, we can use another function also. For example, let's use floor function. Floor 4.5. It should return me 4, right? As you see, it said your result is 4. Let's also use power function, and to do that I need to say pov, and after that, for example, 4 and 2. So as you said, it said 16. That means 3 power of 4, it is 16. Okay, or you can say 4 to power 2. Okay, and importing the function you want in your module in this way, how you can do that? For example, now if I say from math import star, that means it will import all function for me, but I don't want to import all function. How can I do that? It is also simple. Just you need to say here for the star, you will say from math import, for example, your functions 10 comma power Factorial, and let's say logarithmic function and sale and float. This is how to import the functions you want in your module. Okay, now shift and enter. That's all. This is also very, very simple. And other things I want to show you, changing our module name. It is also sometimes some users, they want to use their own name for their modules, right? And how we can do that? For example, for the math function, we can say import math as, let's say, x. Okay, now you can use your module name as x. Here before we set math dot function name, right? Now here I will say x dot factorial. Okay, for example 5. Let's see the result. As you see, it said 120. I changed my module name as x. Okay, and I want to make some examples also. For example, how we saw how to use power function. Also, let's see how we can use square root function. It is also simple. For example, let's say x sqrt square root of 4, right? It is 2. As you see, it said 2. For example, this one is for, let's say, 16 4, and let's make another examples for 14. As you see, it returns me 3.740 something blah blah blah. Okay, and the last one, let's say x dot gamma function for 1. Okay, shift enter. As you see, it returns me 1. This is how to use a math function. As you see, there are many functions here in our module, math module, and we will, of course, we will not make a example for everyone, because it will be a really long lesson. But I try to show you how to use modules, and also this important is here dir function, and how to import our module, and also help function. Okay, and that's all. Modules, as I said, it's very, very important. We will always use in our Python programs modules. For now, that's all. See you in the next.